What is going on, guys? Justin from H2O Plants, and today you're actually getting two videos. The reason being is I kind of wanted to just address this whole COVID-19 thing, and I know that this is everywhere and by now you've already heard enough of it, but I did want to just tell you about what's going on with our business because a lot of people are asking. So we are located in New Jersey, and New Jersey does now have a stay-at-home order. However, because we are a home-based business, we could still operate, so we are going to remain open. The only way we will essentially close is if there is a somewhat of a national lockdown where people can't leave their house and or the post office closes. The post office closing would probably be more of a realistic scenario, but I don't think that'll actually happen. So as far as us being open for business, we are open, we are shipping out packages, and we have no intentions on closing down unless either one of those two things happen or our supply chain gets restrictive. So as of right now, we could still bring in a ton of plants. We could still send a ton of plants out. So that's not affecting us at all. But I did want to just focus on one point about this. And I know that this whole pandemic is really taking a toll on all of us. And it's actually hit close to home as well. Margaret works in a travel type company. She works at a hotel, and you can only imagine that people are not flying nowadays. So my heart goes out to everybody that's being affected by this. Luckily, my job is considered essential under New York guidelines, so I can still do my normal work, and we do still have this business. So even though we're somewhat affected, we're still able to stabilize. So it'll be all right, I think, in the long term for us. I'm not too worried about that. But I know many people out there are being affected, so my heart goes out to you guys. I hope this is a speedy thing. I hope we move past this thing very quickly. I want you to know if you're affected, and not only just economically, but also health-wise. I know people are dying out there. People are getting severely sick. It's scary. My biggest fear is Nova, my daughter, catching it, and that I just couldn't imagine. Luckily, younger people aren't getting as sick as older people are, but I know that, you never know. It could take a turn for the worst, and anything can happen. So, for all those being affected by it, my heart goes out to you. We're still here. Hopefully, you can kind of mitigate this whole craziness, stress level. If you're under lockdown or stay-at-home orders to stay at home, you can hopefully have your aquariums to keep you company, de-stress a little bit, keep your mind at ease. If you have the financial resources, you can pick up new plans, hopefully rescape a tank or start a new tank that you've been thinking of. We are, like I said, shipping out plants, so we are here to hopefully provide that service for you to get your mind off of all the craziness that's going on in the world right now. But that's really all that I want to say. We're all in it together. Everybody's affected. It's not just you sitting at home, not being able to go out and do things. We're all here. We're all in this together. And my hearts are out to everybody. And I didn't want to, I kind of didn't want to make a video on this, but at the same time, it's everywhere. People are starting to ask questions. Are we in business still? Are we shipping out orders? Because you never know, with states being under stay-at-home orders, you never know what's going on. Luckily, we don't have a retail location, so this doesn't apply to us. We're a home-based business. So, like I said, we're unaffected by this as of right now. So, yeah, that's it, guys. I wish you all the best. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're all healthy. I hope if your job is affected by this, I hope it gets back to normal real soon, because believe me, a couple of years ago, I was not as financially stable as I am now, even though I'm still not financially stable as I'd like to be, but I'm better off than I was a couple of years ago working retail, and I know what that's like. So if you're in the retail industry, if you're in the, the hospitality business, if you work at the airlines, cruise ships, anything like that, I hope everything gets better, and I think it will. It's just a matter of how long, and hopefully the government does what they can to make it right for everybody. But that's about it, guys. I'll see you in the next video, and, my heart's out to everybody. So, see ya.